And on that note, welcome to the engine.
Can I just say, so you know how Raymond always tries to get a laugh before the podcast?
Yes.
Raymond, can you explain to me who Bill Burr is?
I don't know who he is either.
You've never heard of Bill Burr?
No.
You've never heard of him?
Okay. No.
Bill Burr?
Yeah.
Super famous comedian.
Okay. Well, I only
Breaking
started
Bad?
watching him last week.
Oh, well, he's great.
Yeah.
He takes no shit from anyone.
Yeah, no, I love him. He's hilarious.
Got a
Anyways,
good bullshit detector.
welcome to another episode of The Engine Failure. Unfortunately, there's no guest today. There was about like 5 centimeters of snow today.
Well,
Marco,
there was gonna be.
Shh. Let me explain. There was
Yeah.
about 5 centimeters of snow today, which Marco, being a true Canadian, decided was too much. Obviously, he's Italian, so he's not really
He
Canadian.
bitched out.
Yeah, he decided that was 5 centimeters. Well, it's actually 15, but anyways, he decided that was 15 too many.
I got
And,
here just fine.
Yeah, Nick, what'd you drive, actually?
Porsche.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't.
Because I don't have another car.
Yeah, well, you know, life happens. You
It's
know,
all
you
winter
sell your
tires.
GTR, you don't have a Jeep. What are you going to do?
I
I've
don't
been-
want a Jeep.
No, but I've been telling your fans that you're buying a Jeep, and a lot
Why?
of them, because
Raymond?
it's funny to say.
It's confirmed.
What? Have you bought it?
What do you mean?
The next vehicle.
Well, no, I'm still dealing with that.
Oh, okay, what's
But it's confirmed.
What's confirmed?
I'm buying Raymond a car.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm not going to be owning it, so
Well,
not
we'll
that.
see what happens.
What?
No, it'll be
You
funny.
can't buy me a car and say now you own it. If you buy a car,
Nah, it'll be worth it. We'll
it's-
figure it out.
all right. Well, anyways, I already know what car it is.
Well, it might be that one or it might be another one.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
found a couple.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
But it's confirmed.
Let's just say it's probably going to be a shit box.
There's going to be a great video.
It'll probably blow up its engine.
I'm just saying I would happily drive it, Raymond.
I'll happily drive. Are you kidding me? We need to do it on the day after a snowfall, so I
Yeah.
can just. I want to try and drift that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
Could you drive it to school?
no, I
Oh.
would not try. I mean, we could make a video based off how far I get towards school
You
with
think
it
you'd get
in
there?
a blizzard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We could do that as a video if you want. You'd have to follow me though, because I'd most certainly break down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if we get up north, then
Yeah.
it's probably okay.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. We'll see. Anyways.
Okay. We have some really good ideas.
Yeah, it has been. So it's been a good week. Things have been happening for me. What about you? Anything big?
Nah.
No, nothing.
That's the problem with the podcast.
Okay, well, that's the problem with Nick on the podcast.
Every week, you need to do something.
no.
You know what my life consists of? Not much.
Okay, let me explain to you Nick's life. Wake up, make
Yep.
money while you were sleeping, thanks to YouTube.
Yep.
I'm not wrong.
Yep.
Possibly stream. Probably edit a video, record a video, upload it to YouTube, make a thumbnail for that video, jerk off at some point during the day.
Yep. It's
Even
all
though
correct.
No Nut November is, well, not really a thing for you.
Does anyone actually do that?
Possibly see Jess, meet up with her, maybe have some fun time. Who knows what happens? After all of which, go to bed.
Okay.
Oh, and play some Red Dead Redemption 2 these days.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. And then every once in a while, fly out to a city, get to drive some cool stuff or do some cool stuff and come back.
I think I'm done with traveling.
You said that, but you're literally going to be traveling soon.
No, I think I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm done. I'm going to spend the next 5 years at home.
All right, sounds good.
That'll be great.
All right, we're going to move the podcast set to your basement.
Not like that.
Well, that's what you just said. I'm going to spend the next 5 years at home.
I'd be happy to do that, actually.
Okay. Do you have the room for it?
Yeah. Got Amazon?
All right. Well, we're not doing that.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something else. You brought something up. Oh, yeah. Something did happen this week.
Okay. What happened? Did the
So-
snowfall? Well, it's happening right now. But yes.
So,
So.
you know how every so often a company will email
Yes.
and be like, hey, we make this.
And then one time a company emailed and they offered you like $20.
Yeah. Not that.
Okay.
Well, sort of.
Okay.
Well, this company emailed.
I want to hear this.
Company emailed.
Yep.
Here, wait, hold on. I'll read the actual email because it is very funny.
So you have the official wording and all that.
Oh, yeah.
So is it very official wording or is it more like, what are you having a,
It's not the words I would use.
are you like reading this and like, who wrote this?
Well,
Must be the new intern.
well,
He's not getting a full-time job.
it was very clearly somebody whose language was not English.
Oh, okay. So there was filled with spelling mistakes.
Slightly.
Okay. Define slightly.
Okay, so
All right.
it's from a company I've never heard of.
Okay. You don't need to say their name.
You wouldn't know it even if I said
You
it.
don't need to say their name. We need more sponsors on podcasts. Send us enginestealth@gmail.com.
They
What?
emailed me
Yes.
and 32 other car video makers.
Okay, so does that include like Black Panther and like?
Everybody who makes car videos.
I didn't get that email.
Okay, nearly everybody. They emailed like that dude in blue,
Yeah.
Street Effects,
It's okay.
Motor Trend.
I don't really count as a guy who makes videos about cars.
Shmee was on this.
Was Dojon on there?
No,
Okay.
no. Forrest was on there.
Okay.
Bunch of cool people.
Yeah.
Evan Shanks, my boy.
Yep. And it's riddled with mistakes.
No, so okay. First of all, the reason I know all those people are on here because they just emailed it to everyone. They didn't BCC anybody.
That's not great. It's just like, hey, we're throwing spaghetti on the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah. So they emailed 32 channels
All right.
or 32 people, and they were like, "Dear partners,
Dear
I'm a-
partners, all right. Oh, okay. All right.
They wrote, I am a big fan of your YouTube. Your video caught my attention. Our products are auto parts just like your interests. We are prepared to spend $50 to $300 US dollars on promotion expenses. Here are the pictures of our products. There were no pictures attached. I am looking forward to working with you. If you are interested, please do not hesitate to contact us directly. Would you consider sharing it with your fans? Waiting for your letter. Sincere wishes.
Have you gotten an email since?
Then,
Okay.
us.
Did anyone respond?
Yeah,
Who responded?
a lot of people.
Okay, wait. Like, okay, obviously you don't want to share who it is. Any of the...
Nah, they don't give a shit.
Oh, did they respond like in a bad way, in a funny
Oh,
way?
yeah.
Are you serious?
These guys took it upon themselves to absolutely screw with this company.
So they were... Oh, and everyone was in it.
Yeah.
Oh, and they were just trolling.
So Rob Fergetti,
Yep.
Ferretti Spaghetti,
Yep, Ferretti... Yep.
Ferretti Spaghetti.
Yeah, okay.
He replies, 1, you didn't BCC everyone. 2, you didn't put any pictures of your products. 3, no one's gonna do anything for $300. Some other guy replies, well, that's awkward. Another guy replies, just a tad, but great. Some other guy replies, guess we have a group email going here. Get him, Rob. Some other guy replies, haha, this reminds me of blah, 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 blah.
So you guys are all now best buds.
Evan Shanks replies, how you guys doing today? Another guy replies, just trying to sell some car parts on my crappy YouTube channel. Some other guy replies, I'm on a time machine. Oh my god.
So you guys, it's actually funny though. So now
It gets better.
Keep going.
It keeps going. Then some other guy replies, hey guys, I'm here to tell you about my vacation time shares. Dave. Then some other guy replies, hello, very interesting offer. I would definitely love to share your product. Looks really nice. So nice, I've actually already made a video promoting it. Then he sends a YouTube link, and it's just like the most spam bullshit link ever. Then he's like, completely free, no need for dollars. Just happy to help. Thank you for the opportunity. Then he put this emoji. The finger going in the butthole.
Wow.
Then the company replied, and they said, hi friends, thank you for your advice. We can have a lot of cooperation. You can put our product link below your video, and then a bunch of bullshit. And then everyone's just like, okay.
They're not taking it.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
so
thought it was serious.
oh,
But it's
my-
all these people replied. It's the funniest thing.
Oh well, let's.
So I love all these car YouTubers. They're amazing.
I don't exactly. I mean, at least now you have something in common. You know, you've never met that dude in. Well, you don't.
I met dude
No,
in
I know.
blue.
I've met that dude in blue too. But like, let's say you. I don't know. What's one of these YouTubers you've never spoken to before?
Rob Ferretti Spaghetti.
Okay, you meet Rob Spaghetti,
Close enough.
somewhere randomly in the middle of nowhere. It's like, hey, remember that time we all fucked over that one company with the shitty email? And it's like, hey, yeah, you too, you're in that email. And you're like, it's a connection, right? Your
It's
best
really
buds.
funny.
You know, it's like, oh, I like that card. No, it's like, remember that time that company tried to message us for $50 in auto part ads?
Yeah.
Good
So
times.
that was my week. It was hilarious.
That's good.
Everyone was just like, so what's going on?
I mean, it's a
boys?"
lot better than my week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What's
haven't
your
had
week?
it. I haven't had anything magnificently special happening. Bombed the midterm. That was good.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that was terrible. And I have a teacher. He likes me very much. I want him to stop liking me.
Oh.
So, okay.
Wait. What does that mean?
No, not what you think it means. Stop thinking
You
that.
said that very wrong, then.
Okay, I didn't mean to say it in that way. What I was trying to say is,
Yeah.
for example, let's say you sit in a classroom of 130 students that is every Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Not exactly your most active brain moment class. Me being a ever so diligent student.
Busy guy.
No, being a diligent student. Anyways,
You trying to get more sound clips?
exactly.
I'm a-
diligent student. No, busy guy, diligent student. Anyways, okay. So, me being such a studious,
God.
diligent student, I decide to, at the beginning of the class, I usually like to answer questions, give feedback. First off, this teacher didn't know the F-150 was the most sold pickup truck in America, and he's
Also
in
the
the
most
world,
sold pickup truck in Canada.
most sold vehicle in the world.
Is
Period.
it the one in the world?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, and number 2. Guess what number 2 is?
Toyota Hilux?
No.
No, it wouldn't be the Hilux.
Chevy
Which one?
Silverado.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's another pickup truck in second place. I'm pretty sure it's a Chevy.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyways,
I know the F-150 is the most sold in
so
Canada and the
anyways,
US.
it took some convincing. Anyways, he
F-150s are
teaches
good.
operations management, which
Sure.
is managing the operations of a business, supply chain, yada yada yada.
Yep.
Long story short, class of 130 students. I answered a couple questions. We did a presentation, kicked the ass of
Presentation.
presentation, kicked the ass of the presentation. It was a case on Toyota quality management, and I showed the class the video of the Toyota pickup truck getting demolished on Top Gear. It was really funny. It was good.
Did you include my video of Toyota saying they're a bullshit company and we should all boycott them and never buy their products again because they make crap cars?
No, I did not include that. Long story short,
Oh, unfortunate. Missed
Mon-
opportunity.
this most recent week, Monday morning,
Yeah.
I'm a busy guy. I have a lot of essays to write and things to hand in. Last week, I had about too much stuff to do, and next week, I have too many things to do.
So that's why you sourced
So
Top
in
Gear.
class, I am writing. I am working on an essay.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to block out what the teacher is saying. Let me put in my earbuds. So I have my Beats wireless earbuds with my toucan, so you can't see them, right?
Yep.
The teacher calls me out. I'm like a class of 130 students.
Do you
Usually
wear
the
your glasses in class?
No, not my sunglasses. No.
Oh.
Anyways, right. Usually teachers don't call out specific students. They'll just ask and people. But this teacher loves calling me out because I always have a good answer for whatever the question is because I'm a diligent student. Anyways, so calls me out. Earbuds in. Whole class, 130 students. I'm just there typing away.
You're doing your business.
I'm doing my business. Calls me out a second time, just typing away. Calls me out a third time. Guy next to me goes like that. So my immediate reaction is, I don't know what's happening, to pull out my earbud, like really obvious. And I just see the teacher staring at me. I was like, oh, sorry, sir. What was the question? Me being a diligent student and a smart guy, answer the question, no problem. Kick the question's ass. And that was a very awkward conversation with the teacher after the class. Didn't get kicked out though, because he thinks I'm a regular student. I was like, sorry, I'm very overwhelmed with work. And he was like, that's the advantage of being in the good side of your teachers. It's like, oh, it's okay. I understand. You're a good student, so you had to work. And I was like, thanks, buddy.
Why did you go to class in the first place?
That's the other thing. So there's 10% of my grade associated with attendance.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, and there's a list that's passed out around towards the last third of the class that you have to sign, or else you don't get your attendance grade. It's basically a free 10%, and if you don't show up to a class, that's a percent gone from your grade. So that's why you go to the 8:30 a.m. 3-hour class.
You should have just told him
What?
before.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm not coming.
No.
Yeah.
No, he would have still taken off the percent. Unless I had a doctor's paper or something, he would have taken off the percent. Here's my problem, right? 130
Boo.
students in the class.
Yeah.
Why do you have to pick me?
Because you're the diligent student.
Because I'm the diligent student.
Is that even a real word? I don't even know what diligent means.
Diligent, being careful.
You're going to be saying this word, and it's not going to be a real word.
It is a real word.
Raymond's going to look it up now.
No, it's a real word.
Wait, is this episode 21?
This is episode 21.
Oh, shit. We got a lot of podcasts.
Next week, it's going to be, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Anyways,
What?
Taylor
Wasn't
Swift.
there a show Freaky Friday?
Yeah, there was a show called Freaky Friday.
Wasn't it? No, there was 13 going on 30. That's what I'm thinking of. Never mind.
So, yeah, that's what's happening.
Wow, sounds like you had a shitty week. I'm trying to figure out what else I did. I didn't do very much.
You didn't do very much?
A company I was trying to work with kept ditching me.
Okay, well, that's... were they trying to work with you at first, or you were just like, I want to work with you, or is it like they're just dicks?
No, we were just working on the same thing together.
Oh, okay. And then
And So my original person who I'm working with leaves,
Oh, they quit the company.
quit, or
Yep.
like left or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And then another person comes to help me out. Sick guy.
Yep.
He goes on vacation. Get
Oh.
another guy. Email that guy. He's out of office.
Well, that's.
I'm like, can't do it. He's work.
Well, that's unfortunate for you. I hope you realize if you're trying to plug merch, your bracelets aren't in the picture. Just hope you know.
That's okay. No one buys the bracelets.
Okay, that's good.
Actually, those aren't even available anymore.
Oh.
Wait. Yes, they are.
Yeah, those are like 3 years old. I've had them forever.
No.
They're 2 years old.
No, those are the newer one.
Oh, okay.
Are
well,
they the newer?
I don't know. I've had them for a while. That's all I know.
No, those are the old ones.
Yeah,
Those are definitely the old
limited edition.
ones. There you go. I think they're the old
They're
ones.
vintage.
Are they?
is what we
Wait,
like
are
to
they
say.
version 1 or version 2? I think those are version 1.
I don't know, Nick. Anyway, the people on the audio podcast don't know what you're talking about.
They're wristbands with a stripe.
Anyways,
I'm looking this up now.
so another story. School,
dear.
ever the diligent student Raymond.
Diligent students.
Same class, okay? Same teacher. He gave us a take-home midterm, okay?
I don't like those.
I don't like them either, especially when they're on material that we haven't covered yet in the class. So, you know.
That's not good.
Well, yeah, no, so it's really funny, right? So we have the take-home midterm, and it's chapters we haven't seen yet.
Version 1. They are the old ones.
You know, so I spent hours figuring out. I figure it out. Show up to that Monday class.
Yeah.
The Monday class that the midterm is due. Guess what he's covering that class? The shit that was on the midterm that we already handed in. What's the point of showing up to that class? I was so pissed. I was like, you're actively wasting my time. I had to learn this to do it on the midterm, to hand it into you, and now you're teaching it to me.
You know what I've realized?
After I've been graded on it. Yes.
School's a waste of time.
The school system's not ideal a lot of times.
It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't learn anything my last 2 years.
Of school?
Yeah, my last 2 years of school was a waste of time.
Well, that's okay. I mean, did you meet a girl? Oh, wait, no, you didn't. You didn't meet Jess at school.
Nope.
But Brian did meet her at school, so there's an advantage to school. You can meet girls. Unfortunately, none of them talk to me. That's not true. Actually, a lot of them talk
Yeah?
to me. Yep.
How's that going?
Okay, well,
How's your love life, Raymond? Tell us about
I don't
it.
have a love life, but me being a diligent student,
He gets nothing.
no. People take notice of you and they want you on their team. Many of those people being of the opposite sex, which I am interested in.
That means you're getting used.
Yeah, that's the problem. They all have boyfriends.
Yeah, exactly. They're all like, Raymond, I really like you. Could you help me on my project?
No, it's more
so I
like,
can
hey,
spend more
Raymond, you
time with
seem
my-"
like you know what you're doing. Do you want to join our team? And most of them are, but the advantage is I get to pick smarter people on my team, except for when I get stuck with bad teammates.
See, I just didn't do any work.
Yeah.
I was busy.
Yeah.
I was a busy guy, even
Yeah.
in school.
So,
Because I was making YouTube videos.
exactly. Nick's always made, bro, I did the math on this. So last month I streamed 60 hours on Twitch.
How
And
many hours is that a week?
before you do that, 1 hour
15.
to film the podcast, an hour, hour and a half / more like 2 hours to edit and to
Upload
do the
and all that?
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's 3 hours to the podcast plus 1 hour to record a video for the AR12 gaming channel once a week.
So 64 hours.
64 64 hour.
We'll
no,
round it up to
times 12?
65.
No, times 4 because there's 4 weeks in a month. Right?
You said
Because
60 hours
there's
a
60
week.
hours a month.
You said 60 hours
60,
a month.
60 hours a month of streaming, 4
Yeah.
hours a week spent on stuff for engine failure and AR12.
Okay, so that's
4
what,
times 4,
16 plus
16,
12, that's 76.
76. Divide that by 4. I don't know the math. 80 divided by 4 is 20, so minus 1 per week. 19 hours a week I spend doing stuff that's not school related. It's basically a full-time, part-time job.
Yeah, that's a part-time job.
Yeah,
19 hours a week, that's a part-time job.
yeah, basically.
It's not bad.
So like the good old saying of when I'm not studying, I'm streaming, and when I'm not streaming, I'm studying. Yeah, that's my life.
It's pretty true.
Yeah.
I don't like to think of how many hours I work because it's not good.
Yeah, but you enjoy your work, or do you?
Yeah,
Still, sometimes?
Depends what I'm doing.
Yeah, you enjoy it. You know what, Nick?
Like, if I'm streaming or playing or recording,
Yep.
great.
When you're editing, not so much.
Editing's just boring.
It
It's just-
depends on what it says.
No,
Okay.
yeah. No, but editing's not, like, it's not boring, but it's also not fun.
Yeah.
Because you just, there's nothing else you can do while editing.
Yeah, of course.
And it's mainly the same thing.
Because if you want to edit well, you requires 100% of your focus. You
Yeah.
can't be like splitting it. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's just like, and it takes a really long time.
In my experience, editing is only fun when you're like challenging yourself doing like fun new things with the edits.
Yeah.
But based on you uploading a video every single day, you don't have the time doing that because, well,
Takes a while.
No, I was going to say you're a busy guy, but
I'm a busy guy.
there you go. He's a busy guy. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah, it just takes a long time. But yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So
Sending emails is boring.
there's this thing called Article 13. I thought we should talk about it because, you know,
It's not going to happen. It's a waste of fucking time.
Okay. No.
Everybody's so concerned about this fucking thing.
Wait. Before, for the uneducated, do you want to introduce the general concept of it for people that may not be aware of what it is?
All right, there's a bunch of old fuck nuggets in the UK who don't know jack shit about what they're talking about and basically want to ban YouTube in all of Europe. Sorry, not the UK.
Okay. Well, no, the UK is still included in Europe at the moment. Brexit.
No, I know, but yeah, I said UK, but it's all of Europe.
Also, there might be a no confidence vote for Brexit. So, anyways, we'll see.
Anyways, all you need to know is these old fuck nuggets know nothing about what they're talking about, and if you like YouTube videos and you're in Europe, you might be fucked.
Yeah. So,
But everyone says, "Oh no, it's not gonna happen." Do you realize how much money is in the UK or in Europe for YouTube?
oh well, how much money?
It's never gonna happen.
How much money is in the world for? It's not just YouTube, but like YouTube's the biggest platform that will get hit. But think of it. Imagine
What other platforms would get hit?
Twitch.
Oh well, yeah.
Twitch
Didn't think
hugely,
of that.
right? Twitch, if a streamer plays copyrighted music, if a streamer opens a picture on his stream that's copyrighted or reads a news article on stream, fine, to Twitch. The idea of this law is that if you use copyrighted material, you'll get fined a huge amount, and it's not the person that uploaded the content, but the site itself that gets fined. So YouTube would get fined and Twitch would get fined. They could fine you in time, but you wouldn't have the money to pay for it because the fine is absurdly big. So like Twitch would get gone in Europe, no more. Less competition, but also less market.
Everybody's so freaking out about this. It's never gonna happen.
Okay.
There's hundreds of millions of dollars. Billions of dollars.
Billions is probably more accurate, yeah.
It's never gonna happen.
I mean, you never know. We thought Mr. Oompa Loompa would never get elected, and look who's running the US of A now.
It's never gonna happen, Raymond.
Okay. All right. I was just throwing it
I'm
out
just
there.
saying, if it does happen, I'm fucked.
Yeah, you
Because
are.
that's like a lot of my viewers.
Yes, that's it's probably like what 50% of your viewership at least.
No way.
Well,
No, it's
because
a lot less.
America and Canada.
America itself is like 50%.
Yeah, I know. America's 50%. Canada's like probably like 10%. Okay,
10,
so
like 15.
yeah. Okay, so Europe is probably the remaining 30.
No,
and
I
then
got
there's a
Australia,
floating
too.
5%. Okay, yeah.
Australia.
Because like for me, the UK is my number 2 largest view source.
Yep. Me too.
Okay, so then UK is a big no. Anyways,
it's not gonna happen.
okay, it's not gonna happen. Good to know. Good to know. So,
So there you go. That's the news.
We're
We're unlike like all those news media companies, you know?
fake news.
All the fake news people. All these media companies go, "This is going to happen. It's so bad." It's not going to happen.
They should be saying this will happen if nothing changes, and hopefully something changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be good.
It's all a waste of time.
Thank
It's
you.
not going to happen.
Thank you for elaborating on that, Nick. What was I gonna say? So, do you want to hear a funny story? I elected not to tell the
No.
group chat about this because it would ruin your reaction on the podcast.
Oh no.
And it is very funny.
Oh, no.
And very unfortunate.
Oh no.
So before it started snowing, because it started to snow now,
Yeah.
about like 4 or 5 days ago in Lennoxville, which is where I
That's where Raymond lives.
yeah, it's where I live near my school, which is Bishops. Anyways, there was a lot of rain, many days of rain. Okay,
Yeah. It's like a rainstorm.
non-stop downpour. So it was a Wednesday night. I had a 7 p.m. class. You know.
Yeah.
I decided I just wanted to drive to campus instead of walking. Perfectly reasonable thing to do.
Yeah.
I find a parking spot, except I park, and the driver's side door is against the grass. Okay. Now,
Did you get out and you stepped in mud?
well, no. It's so I opened my door and realized there was a giant puddle of water /
Yeah.
mud. So instead of trying to step out because I was only wearing my shoes, not my boots, I didn't want to get
no.
my shoes wet. I tried to jump out of the car,
Oh no.
and I slipped.
Yeah. As you do.
I fell,
Yeah.
and not the best part is I had a presentation for 30% of my grade right after. So I showed up in the room with my pants drenched in mud. My backpack was bad. It was not that bad. I threw it in the washing machine, but you know. Anyways, long story short, it looked like I pooed myself.
Oh my God, Raymond.
Yes, it's.
Oh
this-
my God, Raymond.
Why? What's wrong?
Did you actually put yourself and you were just trying to hide it by jumping in a puddle? I think that's what you did, Raymond.
That's a pretty.
You jumped in a puddle because you shit yourself.
That's a very extreme conclusion. We
Have you
went.
ever shit yourself?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, probably when I was a kid. I don't remember. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thought I was gonna fart.
Did you?
Wasn't a fart.
Yeah, that has happened.
I always remember in high school.
You know what we call those, Nick? It's called a shart.
Yeah. No, in high school,
Yep.
we went to the library all the time.
Okay.
When we weren't friends with
This
Raymond.
happened in the library?
No.
Oh god.
No,
Okay.
that wasn't me.
Okay.
But it was like me, Ryan, Marco,
Yep.
a bunch of other people. Raymond wasn't invited. And they all just started ripping farts. And then I think one dude had a problem because he left.
Oh.
So that's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the extent of your story?
Well, he shit himself at school.
Okay.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, like, someone let a fart rip so hard that we heard it in the auditorium once. That was hilarious.
Oh, well, that's echoes.
No, man, that was
Boom, 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 boom.
it was also deep and it sounded wet. But
People don't want to know that, Raymond. This is what the podcast become. It's taken 20 episodes. We've gotten to farts.
21 to get the farts. Well, I mean, time
not
to,
any better,
Time to
Raymond.
dick is 27 minutes. We're pretty good on that.
No,
What?
we brought up.
I just brought up dick by saying time to dick. There you go.
No, we spoke about it before.
When did we talk about dicks today?
Before
What do you mean? On other podcasts?
you said jerking off.
Oh yeah.
It was way faster.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. I guess we can't help ourselves, can we now?
Well, you can't. It was you.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do anything. I told a funny story about how people emailed people.
Nick. So I've been working on
It's
something,
like
right?
the olden days.
How do I get a girl? Because you have one, and there's a lot
Is
of
this what we're doing?
there's a lot of pretty girls at my school, and I don't know how to get.
Are we becoming the relationship advice podcast?
Well, you're gonna be my guru for today.
Okay.
I don't know how to get them to like me.
So Raymond,
Yes.
do you have an Aston Martin?
No.
No.
Okay, Nick. Can you elaborate a bit more than that?
All right.
Yes.
Well, you're already bald,
Yes.
so I think
Let me just. There you go.
you need to get a gray suit.
A gray suit.
You need to shave.
Okay. My beard.
Yep.
But I thought the beard worked better with the baldness. I don't.
Nah.
I feel it looks weird when I shave my beard and I'm bald.
You need a gray suit.
Okay, gray suit.
Then you gotta take your hand.
Yep.
Go like this. Put your hand out.
Yep.
You do it.
Do it.
Put your hand out.
Mm-hmm.
Then close like those fingers like that,
Yep.
and then go like that. And say $1 million.
Jesus Christ. I thought you were gonna say like my name is Poppy Harlow. I can't do it. The pop. That's PewDiePie. There you go. That's how it does. Mine was a little bit lackluster to say.
When we were a kid,
Yep.
we had these wardrobes fitted,
Mhm.
like built into our room. My brother and I, we
Yep.
shared a room because
That it's a normal thing.
and it was like
happens all the
there
time.
was like a guy who was building them,
Yep.
and it was just like this one dude. He came in and he was like talking to us for some reason,
Yep.
and he went to my brother and I, and he just went.
That's slightly concerning, but
Well,
okay.
no, everyone was there, and it was just very funny.
Oh, okay. That makes sense too. All right, Nick. It is.
Wait, I didn't tell you how to get a girlfriend. I told you to become Dr. Evil.
Okay. Well. Okay. All right.
He has a wife. Well, he's a kid.
All right. Well, tell me how to get a girlfriend already.
Okay. So,
So
you go to school.
yes.
Sit next to one of them.
Okay.
Good start.
It's a good start.
Then,
Wait.
whatever you do.
Nothing that's gonna make me end up on the face of Me Too. Okay.
The what?
The Me Too. Okay. Continue.
Whatever you do,
Yes.
don't tell them about your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Because if they see that,
They're gonna run.
they'll run really fast and really far.
Yeah. I'm not. If I told them about your YouTube channel and pretended it was me, then they'd come real fast. Anyways. Continue. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Continue.
All right, so you don't tell them about your YouTube channel.
I won't tell them about my YouTube channel. I'll tell them about my Twitch. I'm kidding. Not about that either. I know.
Yeah, Raymond, you definitely don't play video games for a living.
Yeah.
Sorta.
No, I don't.
Don't tell them that.
I actually don't though, because I don't have enough money. I don't make enough money from it to have a living. So, anyways, continue.
Shh. That's not the important part.
I'm waiting for the important part.
All right. Then
Then,
you ask your good friend Nick
yep.
if you can borrow his GTR.
He doesn't own the GTR anymore.
Yes, I do.
I've found the problem.
I still have the keys there in my jacket.
What?
Actually, they're right there.
All right, cool. All right, I have GTR keys. All right, cool. Well, I mean, ask your friend Nick to borrow his new vehicle. We'll say that.
I don't think the new vehicle will get you any girls, Raymond.
Yeah, they would. A different kind of girl.
Yeah, what you mean is a dude.
I mean, the suspension might list when she gets on board, but that's besides the point. Okay.
And before we offend an entire 50% of our...
Audience?
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying 50% of our audience is female? Wow,
Yeah.
That's a lot better than what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought the analytics was like 94% male and 6%.
Yeah, everyone's got a dick.
All right.
If you're a girl, write hi in the comments.
Hey, you know what I realized? YouTube analytics is discriminatory.
Hi, Foxy. What?
YouTube analytics is discriminatory. It only says male or female. It doesn't say other. It doesn't have other as an option. Just putting that out there. When you look at your demographics on YouTube and the
I know
analytics-
this.
Yeah, well, I'm pointing it out
But
there.
when you sign up, they don't ask.
That's a good point. YouTube. You might
Moron.
All right. Let's not go using big words like moron now.
It's 5 letters.
That's bigger than anything I've had to deal with. Anyways, oh god, that came out wrong.
Wow. Wow. Today's a really bad day for Raymond. I hope you just take these sound bites and you use them.
All right.
Can you post them back to back
You know
on
what?
Twitter?
You know what I'm gonna do?
I'm going to give you extra work. You're going to post them all back to back on
Not
Twitter.
this week. Next week, because this week is hell on earth for me. Actually, the week after that is hell on earth too.
Freaking guy.
Hey, you know what? I'll make it my like big donation sound. That's bigger than I'm. But
It's huge.
anyways. So it is that time of the podcast where we do answer some life questions that you guys do submit. If you want to submit them,
Talking about? I was just doing one.
okay. Yeah, but we answered it, and it wasn't very good, but we answered it.
Well, you didn't get a girl.
Well, that's unfortunate. We'll see.
I can
next-
get you a guy really easily.
I'll let you know by next week if I have a girl.
Sounds good.
All right. I can get myself a guy really easily. They just seem to like ask me out. Anyways,
I'm going to sleep.
it's time for life advice. You can send us an email at sendusenginestuff@gmail.com. But in the meantime, we do have a question here. Hello, Nick Raymond. Wow, really? You didn't even say N Raymond? Okay. Anyways,
Wait, he just said what?
hello, Nick Raymond.
Oh.
My question to you is this. Now that Canada has made marijuana legal, what is the best way to get to Canada and buy some? Well, and he said, sincerely me.
I highly recommend.
What do you recommend?
I don't know what to say.
Here's the thing, right? You assume that Nick and I smoke or consume marijuana. Even if I've never removed my sunglasses, I've never touched that in my life. Anyways.
Yep.
So what I'm trying to say is, from my understanding, is you go to a building called that is an offshoot of the SAQ. At least this is for Quebec.
It's called the SDCQ?
You go to the SDCQ, if that's what
I
it's
think that's what
called,
it's called.
whatever it's called, and you buy marijuana. That I meant said, if you live in South Korea and you buy marijuana and then go back to your country, it is illegal.
SQDC.
And you will, SQDC, and you will be prosecuted for that. And if you are from Japan and you buy marijuana in Canada and go back to Japan, you will be prosecuted as a
Korea?
criminal. Yeah, Korea and Japan already had it. Korea just added it recently.
Oh.
So there you go.
It stands for the Société du Cannabis Québec.
Okay, there you go. That's what it stands for.
CQ. I don't know.
All right, so this one's actually pretty simple.
Shows how informed we are, Raymond.
Yes, very informed.
We don't even know where to get it.
I'm fairly informed about relevant stuff, not how to buy marijuana and get high.
Yeah, it's true.
Question here. Hey, Nick and Raymond, do you have any gaming headphones that you recommend under $100? Nick hasn't bought gaming headphones in forever because he just gets them for free.
I've been sent in the past year 5 pairs.
Okay, what's your favorite? Just go with that.
The Thrustmaster ones are really good.
Okay.
They're very insulated though.
Okay. Disclaimer for transparency's sake: Nick is sponsored by Thrustmaster.
So those ones are good, and they say Ferrari.
Okay.
Also, Astro A40s.
Okay.
Still my favorite.
My favorite headset.
But they're like $300.
Yeah, so my favorite
Or like
headset
$400
for under $100 is the one I've been using for many of years. It's called Thermaltake. I don't know what the exact name of the model is, but what they are is they aren't sound canceling,
That's the same thing with the Astros.
but what they do is they breathe. So
Yeah.
what it is, because you know how your ears sweat like crazy if you have sound canceling headphones?
Yep.
And these ones, not an issue. It just breathes, and they only cost $70.
Yep.
and the microphone is
$70.
and they have surround sound. Like the sound is good quality. The microphone is The microphone could be better, but
I
hey,
don't use a microphone.
right.
If your headphones have a microphone on it, I don't use it.
Yeah, but
Right away.
basically, for the amount of money you pay, I think it's a great deal. The headset has lasted me 3 years,
I would say,
so it's a good deal.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
or if you want to have a Ferrari headset, you can go look at Thrustmaster. Apparently,
Yeah, but they get your head warm. And they're like $170. But they sound good.
Yep.
And they have a cool little like elasticy wire that I always play with.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Like a little spring.
Okay, they have a spring that
That,
Nick
like,
likes to
pulls.
play with. Nick likes to play with springs. Confirm. In case you
Or
were
the
wondering.
Astros. But they're
Okay.
really expensive. Those are the ones I use all the time.
All right.
Those are my white ones.
Next question. Hey, Sausage, Ditch Vision, and hopefully someone smart. So I'm assuming Sausage is.
I'm Sausage.
Yeah. Okay. That's
I'm Sausage. You're Ditch Vision. And who's other?
hopefully someone smart. Well, that's unfortunate. You've come to the wrong place. We are having a family reunion, and I don't know how to tell my old aunt I am a porn star. Please advise me.
I've always wanted somebody to answer this question properly.
So yeah, no. So right.
All right, Raymond, if you were a porn star.
Here's
All right, Raymond, if you weren't a porn star.
here's my thing, right? I think this is far worse for someone who's a girl than someone who's a guy, because I feel like women are far more shamed by it, and I'm not saying that it should be this way. I'm just saying
I'm
that's how
pretty sure
society
women
pictures.
make a lot more money, though.
They make a lot more money, but if you're a guy and you tell them they're a porn star, they'll be like, "Oh, good for you! You're having sex with all these girls and you're getting paid for it, right?"
Yeah.
Vice versa, because of how our society perceives things,
Sure.
you might be shunned for it, right? If
Well, you will regardless.
If you told your dad that you were a porn star, well, my dad would kill me, but I don't know about yours. But and then imagine if you were a girl and then you told your dad you were a porn star.
Well, that's too many variables, Raymond. I can't
Right?
do that.
But okay, so here's what I'm saying, okay? If you're a woman trying to tell your old aunt you're a porn star, here's what you do. Don't worry about it.
Just show them your
No.
video one day. Just say, you know what?
No.
We're going to watch this together.
You see, here's the thing,
and
right?
it's you
If
with
you're
5 other people.
if you're a woman, you don't need to tell your aunt, because her nephew will probably have seen you in a video, and she'll bring it up to your aunt, and she'll know.
No one's bringing that up.
It'd be really funny. Hey, I saw you in a video the other day, and it's
Yeah,
like,
do you want me to show you? You know how many people, like, relatives, like, say, oh, I watched your video on this. You know how weird it would be if they said that to them? I watched your video on this.
I mean, like, it'd be very awkward, but adolescence and puberty.
Okay, so how would you do it then?
If I was a guy or if I was a girl?
Guy.
If I was a guy, I wouldn't tell her. She asked me what I do. I told her I work in the video production industry.
Wow.
And if she asks for specifics for my jobs, I'll tell her, sorry, I can't talk about it. I'm working on a classified project, or like a project where I had to sign an NDA.
Liar.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable telling
And then
that.
Nick's going to be in the background going,
I would never-
he does porn. We once saw, were you there? We once saw a bunch of porn stars. I don't think you were there. Went to the
I was-
bowling alley.
When? What? Did you recognize them from like?
No, they had shirts on
Okay, well, this isn't
that
necessarily.
said like all the companies.
Oh, well, that doesn't necessarily mean they were porn stars.
All of them had them.
Well, maybe you should have walked up to them. Maybe they would include you in a video and you would have had a good time. Well, maybe not you because you have Jess, but like the other single guys that were there with you. You know?
But yeah, it was very like a lot of it comes from here. So I was like, oh,
Yeah, it's true. Pornhub is in Montreal.
yeah,
In case you didn't know.
yeah. You're welcome.
All right, next. Yeah, you are welcome, all of you.
We do shit here.
Yeah, we do. We are a benefit to society. You know
We
that?
make Assassin's Creed and porn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And bagels.
Yeah, bagels are great
And
too.
poutine.
Yes, and potholes.
Yeah.
Anyways, next question. Hi, Raymond, best YouTuber ever, and Nick, #VolvoDong. My name is Ghostly Tiger. Hi, Ghostly Tiger. I have a problem. I'm addicted to killing fish. How do I stop this?
What?
Hey, look, if you're addicted to killing fish,
I'll kill you.
don't stop. Become a fish farmer. You're making a living.
That's a good point.
Why stop? You can make a business and make money out of it.
That's a good point.
And a lot of people do it, so it's not like it's unethical.
You're a fisherman, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. This is if you're
Fishing's
addicted.
fun. Have you been fishing?
Don't even have to become a fish farmer. Just go on a fishing crew. Go on a fish boat. Yes, I've been fishing.
Yeah?
What'd you just break?
The microphone.
Okay, nice.
If you heard a bang, it's because the microphone just went bang into the table.
All right, nice.
What'd you fish for?
Whatever fish was in the lake.
It was in a lake?
Yes, it was in a lake. I don't remember what it was. I just remember putting the fish in a bucket.
Was it a big fish?
It was like that big, so it's like, I don't know.
So like 6 inches?
Yeah, probably.
Like 5 inches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. How about you? Ever been fishing?
A lot of times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you catch anything big? Impressive?
No. Okay, so my brother does something really bad.
Yep.
We go fishing in the ocean.
Yep.
In New Hampshire.
In New Hampshire. Okay.
New Hampshire. So we go fishing. Now, these fish are so dumb, and they're like super overpopulated that we catch, okay? You can put your line into the water with no bait on it,
Okay.
and the fish are so dumb, they'll bite it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
they
it's
just
shiny.
expect food to be on it, no?
It's shiny.
Is it because it's shiny?
Yeah. It's shiny and it shines in the light. So these fish are so dumb, they bite this thing. There's so many of them in the ocean.
Okay.
So what my brother does, he catches one,
Yep.
waits a bit, reels it in, realizes he's got him. Then that fish dies or gets tired. And then he goes to fish with that fish.
That
And
makes
then
sense.
he's caught some weird shit.
He has.
Like some really weird shit.
Some-
He caught something, I don't even know what it was, but it was like this weird spiny looking fish. And he reeled it in, he caught
A
it.
puff fish?
Sorta, kinda.
Sort of.
Sorta, kinda.
Okay.
And he caught it, and the crew on the boat saw it, and they were like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, shit.
And they were like to my brother, they were like, "Do you want this?" He's like, "No."
And they were like, give me.
And they're like, "Okay, I have dinner tonight." Apparently, it was like some fancy good fish.
Bro, it must have been good tasting if they were that happy about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he caught some cool fish.
Well, I've actually given good life advice with that question. That's the worst part. Like,
Yeah, you go fishing.
anyways.
Fishing's fun in Red Dead too.
Next question. Hey, Nick and Raymond. Hope you're having a great podcast. Love you guys. Love your stickers. Great editing, Raymond, dude. Thanks.
Thanks about the stickers.
Dude, you should be getting as much views, if not more than Nick. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think it is because Nick's probably worked harder for his views than I have. That's why he's where he is. Anyways,
Just science.
long story short, question for Nick and question for Raymond. Separate
Sure.
questions. Nick, what car would you buy if you had unlimited money? And question for Raymond, how's the bald life? JK, the real question is, what car besides a Toyota A86 would you get? Mazda RX-7. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
What unlimited money car?
One car?
Yeah,
I
unlimited.
can only own one car.
No, it's not that you can only own one car. Is that if you were given a budget of unlimited right now, and you could add a car to
Right
your
now.
current roster,
My current roster.
and you could keep adding and removing cars. You just can't sell this car, but you just have this car, and you don't have to worry about any of the costs. Unlimited. What would you add to your roster?
So I'm not gonna say the new car.
Okay. Well, obviously not. There's
Obviously,
no,
duh.
it's obviously.
And I'm R32.
And your car's not worth unlimited, so there's no point. I would go for 1-to-1.
A Koenigsegg.
Yes,
Oh.
I would go for.
I didn't even have that in my idea.
I mean, maybe not a 1-to-1.
My car's much more tame than that.
Well, it's a budget of unlimited, so I'm thinking like we go.
Yeah,
Or
because
maybe a Bugatti, the Chiron's not bad.
probably like an LP670
Okay, that's not bad.
Lamborghini.
Yeah, okay.
Because like my immediate thought goes to like, oh, get a Subaru.
Yep.
Then I'm like, if I really wanted, I could just go buy a
A
Subaru.
Subaru, right?
Yeah.
It's a realistic
Or like
goal.
a Golf R.
No,
I
no,
could just go buy a Golf R.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah.
There
Okay,
you
I have
go.
a better question for you.
Okay.
You can have 3 cars.
3 cars for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they?
Budget
Unlimited.
unlimited.
You get 3 cars.
3
Unlimited
cars,
money.
and I'm not allowed to change them up.
No. You have to
There's-
keep them forever.
There's a problem with this. Fossil fuels are becoming.
Well,
are
shut
gonna be-
up!
Okay. Are we ignoring the laws of?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. 3 cars.
You're not allowed to sell them. You have to keep them forever.
Check this out. Okay, you
They
ready?
have to be good cars.
Check this out.
Yep.
2020
Okay.
Subaru Impreza WRX STI hatchback.
You're going to make that call? Okay. It's not a real car, but okay.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not a real car.
I know, but if Subaru comes out with a new hatchback, I want it. So I'm setting myself up for that.
Yep.
Then I want something fast.
I mean, a Subaru is pretty fast.
No, but like fast.
Like fast?
Like stupid fast.
Yep.
And stupid cool. But I also want something that's comfortable, right? If you get a McLaren P1, it doesn't really have anything in it.
Yep.
So I'd want something that has stuff in it. So I'm trying to think about that. maybe a Huayra.
Huayra. Shit.
I like. Okay, here's the thing, right? As far as Huayra, as far as like supercars and hypercars go,
Yeah.
I like how the Huayra looks.
It's a crazy car.
Yeah, and it looks really, really good. Same thing with the Koenigsegg's.
Yep.
They have a very distinct look to them.
Yep.
Lamborghinis, Bugatti Chiron, not that exciting to look at, I find.
Yep.
McLaren P1 had something good going for it. McLaren Senna's got it, but on the same time, I don't think it's the best looking.
McLaren Senna's ugly.
Well, the front, if you only take the front, it's not that bad. Then when you include the wing and all that.
It's not a nice looking car.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, it's cool.
Like,
but it's not a nice
That's the
looking
thing,
car.
right? The Koenigsegg has some nice lines to it. The P1 has some incredibly beautiful lines to it.
Yeah.
Right? Huayra, good look car.
Okay, so Huayra and what? And a Subaru.
Yeah.
All right, you got one more.
One more.
Now you do live here. You're gonna use the Subaru in the winter?
No, yeah, obviously, probably.
Okay.
I'd like to use the Subaru, but I also want something so I can move stuff around, a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be?
G63 6x6.
Oh, that's not a bad choice.
Hey!
That's really not a bad choice.
Come on, it'd be really cool.
However, it's excessive and it's really not that good at off-roading.
Yeah, I know, but I have it, right? Here's the
Yeah.
thing, right? Anything I need to do in the city, WRX STI, any time of year. No problem.
Yeah.
Right? It's a good car. I want to go on a trip with all my buds and carry all their stuff, G-Class. I want to go for a drive and have
Okay.
some fun, Huayra.
Those are good cars.
I'm covered on all bases.
Those are good.
Yep.
I'm trying to think what it'd be for me now.
Okay, yeah.
I would probably have a Golf R,
A Golf R, okay.
just because it's insane.
The one you have or like just a Golf
No,
R?
brand new one.
Brand new one?
Brand
Okay.
new.
The new Golf Rs have always been good, pretty much.
Yeah. So get one of them.
Okay. What else you got? Because, like, here's the thing people don't realize. If you have the option of 3 cars, it's good to get a car that's not too cumbersome and, like, something you could drive every day and not have to, like, panic and worry about.
No, exactly. So Golf R instantly. That would be
There
my
you
car
go.
every
and you
single
can
day.
drive that in winter, no problem.
Yeah.
There you go.
Then I would want a truck / SUV or an SUV.
An SUV truck.
No.
You know Jeep's making a pickup?
Okay.
Have you seen pictures of it? It looks like a Wrangler that
gonna
got
be a
extended.
garbage car.
It looks terrible. I'll just say that. Continue.
So it's a toss-up for me between a Ford Raptor
Yep.
and Range Rover SVR.
Raptor Hennessy?
No.
No.
Would never buy a Hennessy.
Okay, no, but you don't have to worry about any
Would
of the
never
Hennessy.
buy a Hennessy.
No,
Would
you don't
never
have to-
buy a Hennessy.
You don't have to
Would
worry.
never buy a Hennessy.
Okay, well, Hennessy likes to steal cars is what we're trying to allude to, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ford Raptor or Range Rover SVR? I can't decide.
I go...
Because they're both really good.
Okay,
The Range Rover is more classy, but the Raptor is more capable.
so here's what I'm saying. You're not the kind of guy who likes to live in his fancy luxury. You don't really care about that.
Well, yeah.
You would be a Raptor guy. I would be a Raptor guy. We live in North America.
Yep.
If we were in Europe or somewhere else,
Yeah. Yeah.
Range Rover.
Well, the Raptor physically would not fit in Europe. That's the problem.
you
with
show
it.
up driving in a Raptor in the UK and you take up the whole road, not just like half of it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
There
And
you
then
go.
you have to get like a supercar like you did.
Yeah. Okay. What are you going for? Supercar. What? Start by identifying your brand of interests.
Lamborghini
You want a Lambo?
at one point.
Yeah. So when someone asked me, Raymond, what Lambo would you get if you could get any Lambo, and I didn't say the Reventon, they were offended, and I was like, or the not the Reventon, the Veneno, they were offended. I'm like,
It's a shit car.
the Veneno. No,
It's also not a real car.
yeah, and also like
Any of these cars that they make like 5 of, they're not a real car.
yeah, and also
Don't
like,
even talk to me about them.
the Veneno. I'm sorry, it looks a little bit very much ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right. If there was a road going version of the Sesto,
Yep.
that would be one to knock off the list.
Like-
But
Lamborghini
yep,
makes 2 cars. Huracan, Aventador. That's it.
yep.
The other shit, it doesn't matter. They
And
don't
they-
exist.
and they make
You're
variants.
not going to get one.
Yeah, they make variants of those. So
Yeah.
what would you get? And you're allowed to include variants.
I don't know, because those are pretty, I say normal in air quotes.
Yeah.
And same sort of thing, R8. You know they're killing the R8?
What?
Yep.
When?
2020, I think.
Why?
It's rumored that they're killing the...
They might just transform it into a hybrid. Is
No.
it not selling?
Nope, no one buys it.
Bro, the new R8 is gorgeous.
Yep.
And it's fast.
Yep.
And it's good all around.
Yeah, but it's a Huracan and it's too expensive.
Okay, so I'm gonna
The
so
R8 when it came out was 150
Nick-
grand. Now it's 200 grand.
Nick, I'm trying to save the R8. So to that viewer who had $500,000 budget for a car, but just buy R8s.
Buy 2.
Buy 2. Help keep the R8 alive. Okay. Yes.
R8 could be possible, but it's too normal again.
Yeah.
It's like
You want?
it's a very safe
right,
car.
You can have any car. Spice it up. Go for the big shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GTR, same thing.
No,
I realized I don't like
GTR is
that car.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, go for something spicy. You can get any car.
But I also like the Koenigsegg Agera.
Agera.
You remember the blue one I saw at Michelin?
Yeah.
That one was crazy.
Agera or Agera RS?
I think it was an Agera R.
No, I'm saying, what do you want?
That one, the blue one.
Okay, you want?
I think it was an Agera R
So Nick wants an Agera R.
in blue. They
There
would all
you
be
go.
blue. All of these cars are blue, I've just realized.
Hashtag Blue Crew.
Ford Raptor's blue, Golf R is blue, and a blue Agera.
Well, at least you're keeping true to yourself.
You know what I realized?
What?
The cars I've liked that I've owned
You also have blue balls? What?
have been blue.
Okay, yep, that too.
GTR was black. Well, the GTR, if you think of a GTR, what color is it?
It's black.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't really have a color.
There's no other color for a GTR. It's just black, right? If
Yeah.
you see a blue GTR, you'll see it, but you're like, If you see
Like
a
the
red
R34 is blue.
how weird would a red GTR look in your mind? Like, picture it now.
I mean, Roman Atwood has one, so it's not that weird, but
But it doesn't feel right.
yeah, it's a little weird.
Like, the only two colors a GTR can sort of be seen of, in my mind, are black and sort of white.
Oh, really? For me,
Right.
it's black and orange because the new one's seen in orange all the time.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
But yeah. And on that note, it is time to end. Today we had a pretty good podcast, Nick. It was solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make fun of Raymond.
Yeah, well, we tried.
Raymond can buy me dinner tonight.
All right.
I'm furious.
Why are you mad?
I don't know.
He's mad because he's trying to get me to buy him dinner, even though I gave him money and he almost tore my $10 bill last time.
I tried, but it was plastic.
Well, there you go. Canadian money for you. Better quality than American, even though it's worth less.
We gonna go live stream now?
Possibly.
Okay.
Twitch.tv/RayVersion420. What?
Please go buy a winter hat.
Yeah. So,
They're nice and toasty.
as usual, thank you all for having joined us today. If you want to watch the Engine Failure on other podcasts, on other podcast platforms, it's available on Spotify. It's available on Google Play and Apple Music or Apple Podcasts. Sorry, Apple Podcasts, Google Play.
Raymond doesn't know
Podcasts.
what the fuck he's talking about.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm an idiot. As well, links to Nick and I's social media are in the description down below. Links to the Engine Failure's social media are in the description down below if you want to keep up to date on everything that happens in the day by day. That having said, we do hope you enjoyed. And if you are looking maybe to sponsor the Engine Failure podcast, please send us an email. Send us engine stuff. Send us engine stuff at gmail.com. That having said, please enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Do you have any more bombs to drop this week? No? Nothing
No.
special? You didn't buy anything? You didn't break up with anyone?
Bro, the breakup